Love is all you need.
Hey everyone, what is going on? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to talk about all you need is love. And the reason why I wanted to bring this up is because as I get older, as you get older, you should definitely start to experience more and more love in your life. Love by far, in my opinion, is one of the greatest feelings that ever has existed in the history of human existence, let alone animal existence. You know, who knows what the love for a child back in the days of the dinosaurs was like. But regardless, love is all you need. And that's kind of like a bullshit statement, partly, but it's a very true statement as well, because it's bullshit because there's times when, like, I posted something on Instagram that said, you could do whatever the fuck you want to do. Just make sure that you do it with love. And again, I think that statement holds true for the most part, but it's also false too, because what if there's something that you need to do that's not with love? Say, for example, you're an MMA fighter. You're fighting in the UFC for the world title. Are you going in there and doing what you're doing because you love to do that? Maybe so. But also, it's not necessarily you're doing it. You don't generate love when you're trying to fuck somebody up, when you're trying to destroy an opponent. There's not that much love there, especially in a physical sport like MMA. So I was thinking about that, and for the most part, I would say that all you need is love. Outside of that, if you think about it, like in your relationships, in the work that you do, in taking care of yourself, it's very, very important that you are generating a lot of gratitude and a lot of love. And where this is coming from is I just had a birthday this past weekend, a birthday party this past weekend. I'm 30 years old, 30 years old. And I literally, first of all, big shout out to everyone who came out. I greatly appreciate your support, and I greatly appreciate your love, because I was definitely overwhelmed and feeling a lot of love and support from my friends and my family members for all the things that I do in my life. I'm very, very grateful for all of you for coming and supporting me. It was just so dope because I was like, I had my hands up. I was, just had my hands up in the air. They were singing happy birthday to me. And I was just taking in all of the good energy, all of the good vibes. And that's really, really important, because if you ask somebody, let me ask you, if you were to prioritize a few things in your life, one of them being love, and you can consider that relationships as well. Relationships, your health, finances. What order would you put those three in? Take a second to think about that while I sip on this Aquafina. Actually, it's Dasani. Well, if you said love, you're stupid. Because I'm just joking. It's different. But health is got to be a number one, because if you're not healthy, health is the wealth. If you're not healthy, then you really can't do shit. So health is got to be number one. And then after that, I choose love, relationships. And then after that, I choose finances. And the reason why I have those three in the order that they're in is because health, obviously we just talked about it. But second, love. Like, would you rather have, let's say, $1 billion and no friends, or would you rather have 1 billion friends and no dollars? Well, I think if we're talking about the friends that I'm thinking of, the ones who love and support you. And if you have 1 billion of those, my God, like that's far more valuable than $1 billion. So I'm not sure if we're comparing apples to apples right there, but for the most part, all you need is love. All you need is love. It's so important to fill yourself up with gratitude. We're all trying to go through this experience called life in a good way, right? And that's kind of ambiguous when I say good. But the best that we can go about it, to be happy, to be enjoying ourselves through this experience. And that is the end goal, is to be happy. And how do you be happy? It varies for a number of people, but for the most part, love is so crucial when it comes to enjoying your life, being able to love people and being able to receive love from people, or even a dog. How dope are dogs? I see dog posts all the time. They give you so much love, unlike those bitch ass cats who are just kind of like, whoa, yep, I'm the shit. Let me just go ahead and do whatever I need to do. I'm just joking if you're a cat person. But dogs give you definitely way more love than a cat does. And why do so many people have dogs? It's for the reason for love. LOVE. Right? So I wanted to share that with you because I feel a deep, deep sense of love and gratitude in my life. As I continue to get older, I understand and appreciate the friends and family members I have in my life and this experience that I'm going through. To wake up in the morning every day grateful, appreciative of another opportunity, because this day is the only thing that's promised. Tomorrow's not. Tomorrow's not promised. So when you wake up in the morning, or if you work at night, whenever you go to sleep, take a second and say thank you. If it's for your parents creating you, if it's for God for creating this universe, creating this earth, creating this experience that you're living in, if it's the universe that you want to express your gratitude, whatever that mystical being, God, the universe, or simply down to your parents, that's a great one. Wish well for your mother and your father. Thank them for giving you life. For a minute, feel that before you go to bed. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, however long you want to, but feel that. Fill your heart up with gratitude. When you go to sleep, rest well, and then when you wake up in the morning, do the same thing, and then get after it. That's what I wanted to say. I hope this message finds you well. I hope that you're living your life with love and gratitude, because the more of that you can bring into your life, the more you're going to be able to enjoy this experience. Well wishes, and have a good one. Peace.
Love